As the reigning Super Bowl champions, the Philadelphia Eagles are set to kick off the 2025 NFL season with a bang. The honor of opening the season at home, which will take place on September 4th, comes with its share of anticipation. And let's be clear, this won't be just any regular season opener. The marquee matchup for this primetime game will be revealed when the NFL schedule is officially released on May 14th. While the Eagles, like every NFL team, already know who their opponents will be in 2025, the real mystery is figuring out when and where these games will fall. The spotlight for Week 1 is undoubtedly set to shine on the Eagles, but there's more to this opening game than just a home opener. While their home slate boasts a few interesting matchups, it's the road games that are likely to offer more buzz. To build the excitement, we've ranked the Eagles' opponents from worst to best for their season-opening primetime clash. Let's dive into the list. Eagles, 2025. Home games: Washington Commanders, Dallas Cowboys, New York Giants, Detroit Lions, Chicago Bears, Las Vegas Raiders, Denver Broncos, Los Angeles Rams Eagles. 2025 road games: Commanders, Cowboys, Giants, Green Bay, Packers, Minnesota Vikings, Tampa Bay, Buccaneers, Kansas City Chiefs, Los Angeles Chargers, Buffalo Bills. Number 8, New York Giants. Once a much-anticipated matchup due to Saquon Barkley's potential for a breakout game against his former team, this contest now feels a bit lackluster. Last season, Barkley's performance was explosive, racking up 176 yards by the third quarter before sitting out the final frame in a dominant 28-3 Eagles win at MetLife Stadium. While the Eagles fans didn't get to see him live at Lincoln Financial Field due to the starters resting in the season finale, Barkley had his chance to break records in a matchup that didn't really carry much weight. Looking ahead to 2025, the Eagles' defense will continue to suffocate the Giants' offense, especially with no major changes to the Giants' core that could tip the scales. The Eagles' dominance in recent matchups, coupled with the underwhelming performance from the Giants last season, makes this one a tough sell for primetime drama. Number 7, Las Vegas Raiders. This game holds a little more intrigue than the Giants, but not by much. The return of former Eagles head coach Chip Kelly as the Raiders' offensive coordinator is certainly an interesting subplot. After being let go in 2015, Kelly's return to the field at Lincoln Financial Field will add a layer of drama. However, while Kelly's presence stirs the pot, the Raiders have struggled in recent seasons, finishing 4-13 last year. What could make this game a bit more interesting is the Raiders' recent moves, including drafting running back Aston Ginty at number 6 overall and trading for quarterback Geno Smith. Still, even with these upgrades, the Raiders aren't poised to make a serious playoff push yet. The Raiders may be on the rise, but their status as a season-opening opponent feels more like a footnote than a headline. Number 6, Dallas Cowboys. How the mighty have fallen. The Cowboys used to be the top-tier rivals that could always be counted on to make a statement on primetime television. But after last year's drubbing, in which the Eagles outscored Dallas 75-13 in their 2 matchups, the buzz around this rivalry has cooled considerably. The Cowboys do have key playmakers in edge rusher Micah Parsons, wide receiver CeeDee Lamb, and cornerback Trevon Diggs. Dak Prescott should also be healthy after missing a significant portion of the 2024 season due to injury. Even with those talents, the Cowboys' chances of being a compelling season-opening primetime opponent are slim. Their inability to challenge the Eagles last season is still fresh in everyone's mind. If the NFL's Week 1 opener is going to create buzz, a dominant performance by the Eagles over Dallas could be a foregone conclusion. Number 5, Denver Broncos. The Broncos are entering the 2025 season with a glimmer of hope, thanks to rookie quarterback Bo Nix, who led them to a surprising playoff appearance last year. While they should be more competitive this season, the Broncos are still a team in development. The addition of cornerback Patrick Surtain, widely considered one of the best at his position, will make life harder for the Eagles' high-powered offense. However, despite their competitive spirit, the Broncos aren't yet a serious Super Bowl contender. The biggest draw in this matchup could be the showdown between Surtain and Devonta Smith, who memorably snagged a leaping touchdown catch over Surtain in their 2021 meeting. But outside of individual storylines, it's difficult to sell this as a primetime opener for a team that has yet to prove it can consistently compete with the NFL's elite. Number 4, Chicago Bears. The Bears' disastrous 2024 season is still fresh in fans' minds, and even with the number 1 pick in the 2024 draft, which they used on quarterback Caleb W's,